Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Chris Wood here. Thank you for tuning in. I am standing here just doing a quick update, and this here is a picture of an old picture of myself to show what even though it's a picture of me with long hair, it's you could still see a lot of differences in me and changes. William Aldridge, 149 Center Street North, Boston, O.P.P. Human trafficker, my identity thief. He looks a lot different now. This obviously is a younger picture. I don't know. This actually may be a fake picture, but the bottom one is real. So, I am going through identity theft. I'm going through identity change. I've been proving it on a daily basis, and there is nothing I can do about it. This is another picture of me. Right now, as I am doing this, I am getting what feels like nothing but an electricity halo going around my head. Look at this. After 3 years of being injured, skull deformed, brain injured, I am the victim of identity theft. I am the victim of human trafficking with the intent to frame and to murder. Compliments of O.P.P, Lennox and Annington, Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills, 14716, Staff Sergeant, plural, ex-chief, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Robert Kane, a mental health worker named Stacy, a mental health worker named Shelley Hafner or Huffner. The doctors they use at Lennox and Annington County General Hospital to cover their crimes. Dr. Tatiana V, she's the one that falsifies medical files. And she is also Stacy's girlfriend. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Mbimbola, Dr. Sue, Dr. Fardell, Triage Nurse Terry, Triage Nurse David, Triage Nurse Tanya, and Paladin Security. So, I hope you like what you see, William Aldridge. I have the O.P.P took off your prisoner tracking, and they put it onto me 3 years ago. You also have remote neural monitoring, using it and broadcasting through me 24/7. So I read as you. This is how I am being deformed. Right now, I'm actually being broadcasted through by Tyler Lake and by Jay Van Alstyne. little junkie Javen Allstein and little junkie Tyler Lake. Look how fucking fat the top of my head has gotten from both of them broadcasting through me on each side. This is how my skull was split, and this is how I'm going through my deforming. So let it be known that after 3 years, actually to the day pretty much, that you got your identity theft on me. You're turning me into look like a sex offending inmate pedophile piece of shit garbage. Who is your boss? Who is a co-offender? This is revenge retaliation on me. 100%, and I will not be proven wrong. Human trafficking is how, this is how O.P.P human traffic, this is how O.P.P frame, and this is how they kill, right here in Napanee. And they have all their crimes covered up at the hospital here with the doctor's name, who actually co-commit, aiding in homicides, attempted homicides, and all the other crimes against me for 3 years, the kidnapping, the sex assault, the lies, the time buying, the cover-ups, arrest refusals, except for on me to deflect and to give me a record for everything else you needed for part of this crime, for the framing, the forgeries, the frauds. You pay and are co-offenders with Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in Quinty on drug charges. And if so, he is in there on false charges. He is co-drug trafficker. He is co-human trafficker. He is the ones O.P.P answer to. If he is in there, he is in there hiding. And he is still able to use R&M on me through cell phone, computer, and Wi-Fi. Very researchable. I advise people to look it up. You're turning me in. I'm 50 years old, and you're turning me in to look like Tyler Lake, a piece of shit kid who is, 30 years old? And Javen Allstein. And a bunch of these other fucks that you're feeding drugs to and passing R&M around to, broadcasting to me, helping to form me and change me for your benefit. This is Wooldridge. This is the piece of shit that actually thinks he is me. He lives at 149 Center Street North. I live Dundas Street. He needs to be arrested, but he is untouchable because he owns O.P.P, along with Tyler Lake, Javen Allstein, Ray, Sam, Hope Mills, Michelle, Destiny Larrabee, Crystal Larrabee, a guy named Mike, a homeless guy, Allie Cooper, Bucktooth Bob. These are the human traffickers at Napanee, and these are the ones that O.P.P answer to and co-offenders. This piece of shit also stalked my mother and killed her by using R&M on her, causing high EMFs and radiation, which caused cancer tumors, and killed her. It was with intent to do this to me. He's a delusional piece of shit. He is the one O.P.P answered to. The revenge retaliation. This is what happens when you speak of police crimes here in Napanee. You get deformed on a daily basis. You go through identity changes on a daily basis by having psychopaths broadcast to you and deforming. So I just want to say that after the 3 years of going through all of this, you finally did it. O.P.P, Lennox and Addington Hospital, Blair Hardy, Wooldridge, Lake, Van Alstyne, and the rest of you that work with and for O.P.P that have been doing this to me. I will be disappearing soon, and it will be It will be no mistaken identity. It will be intentional because I have his tracking on me. This is how they murder. This is how they frame. This is how they kill. Human sex trade, slavery trafficking. They're taking out insurance policies on their victims, financial thefts and frauds, disability thefts and frauds, pension thefts and frauds from all of them, forgeries, framings, the O.P.P you think you know. Anyway, I better wrap this up. I just wanted to do a quick update. I'm getting serious chest pains doing this. So, after 3 years, you finally did it, you piece of shit, Waldridge, you delusional fuck of 149 Center Street North. You're lucky you're untouchable and you have JPs, doctors, and cops to protect your ass, which protects theirs as well, all hands covering each other. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. Very important, life or death. Napanee, Lennox, and Annington, Ontario.